Hey there, Capricorn. I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and do a Celtic cross reading for you. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Maybe check your other sign placements and see if those readings are something that benefits you. All right, let's get into it. Like the video if you are so inclined. It does help my channel grow, and I appreciate it very much. Can you show me oracle energy for the sign of Capricorn, please? What energy do we need to see for the sign of Capricorn, please? Oracle energy. Regeneration. Beautiful, Capricorn. I love that. I love that. Thank God. Some people have been getting some really harsh energies, and I'm glad that that is the supporting energy for your reading here today. Regeneration is a healing when it comes through so many different ways in our lives, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It can also be through friendships, connections, can be love regenerating. There's a lot of ways to look at that, okay? So we'll just go ahead and see how the cards shape up to it. Show me energy for the sign of Capricorn. What is the... Okay. So the heart of the matter here, Capricorn, is the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What is the obstacle, please? The Three of Pentacles. Okay. Can you tell me more about the root of this energy? Page of Pentacles. Past energy in the situation for Capricorn, please. Two of Cups. Present energy. Two of Pentacles. Upcoming future energy. Okay, we have the Emperor. And then as far as where Capricorn is within themselves. The Six of Cups. I'm sorry, Six of Swords. What's coming towards you? The Lovers. Your hopes, fears, worries, concerns in the situation, Capricorn. Okay, you got a card falling. Where is that? King of Wands in reverse is the fear and outcome energy for the situation with Capricorn, please. We have the Magician. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. Okay, let's give this a moment of energy here. So for some of you, you may be dealing with a water sign person. Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And some of you, this also may just be the energy that you are embodying or somebody is embodying in your experience here. The obstacle with the Three of Pentacles is to create a level of unity, connection. It's almost like really hard to talk in this reading, which is really different than all the other readings. It's like I'm at a loss for words right now, trying to figure out what that is. It's almost as if like it's like trying to get my footing here. There's an opportunity that's going to be presented here, Capricorn, whether it's you giving this to somebody or somebody giving it to you. But either way, it's something that can create a lot of foundation. It can create the foundation for something here. And I feel for some of you, you may like kind of I almost wonder, like, second guess this. So like you're questioning the situation, whether it's worth your time or not. That's what it's feeling like, because it's like we have this energy of patience, of progress, of things coming together through time, and we've put efforts into a situation. We've already been present with something, but now it's like fruiting in a different way. The next would be the Four of Swords or Four of Wands, which is not here, but that energy is about growth, foundation, building. But here we have regeneration. So it's almost as if like we are on the precipice of something changing, something getting better. I'm going to definitely pull some clarifiers for this particular reading here, Capricorn. Feels like you guys are in a mindset of moving past something. I don't want to say like, let bygones be bygones, because that doesn't feel like quite right either. But it also is kind of the way that the energy is coming through is more like where we accept what's happened and we move away from it. We're not trying to force somebody to do or be something. It's like you don't need to do that, because it almost feels like the energy that you're being presented with shows that this person is of that mindset. They too want to change, move forward, do something different in that regard. For some of you, I do want to just go into a very quick separate message here. For some of you who are not dealing with anybody, this is very much about you figuring out what you want to do, because I feel like you already know, but you're holding yourself back, and it feels like you need to just get your foot in the door, get yourself out there, get yourself, I'm hearing it real, it's like I'm like being pushed out the door right now is what I feel. For those of you, you can do it. Just put the energy into it now. Don't keep ignoring it. Okay, we're going to go back to the other energy now. Okay. Yeah, with a person, if you're dealing with that, I feel like you're both on the same page when it comes to moving forward here. And I don't know if a ton of words need to be said rather than actions. That's kind of what it feels like here, Capricorn. We're going to go ahead and clarify this because it's frustrating me. Show me the King of Cups. You have the Nine of Wands with the King of Cups. Show me with this energy, with the King of Cups, like it's a guarded energy. It's a guarded energy, but it's also like protecting one's belief system, one's boundaries, and upholding one's boundaries. But the energy still here is one of growth. If you look at this card, you see that staff that he's holding, it's got growth on it. There's growth coming out of it. So it's protecting your side of something. It's making your direction very well known, so you're not like wavering with it, but it's also saying, hey, I'm open to the growth. I'm open to the change. I just have better boundaries this time, and it feels like there's apologies, some sort of opening, emotional connection opening here. Show me the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles popping out here. And then you have the Ace of Swords in reverse here, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. That's the obstacle. I mean, the Three of Pentacles is the obstacle of this reading, which is the unity, which is the connection, which is working on the same page with somebody, joining forces, being present and being effective with somebody. But with the Four of Pentacles as the obstacle, clarifying the obstacle, it's holding back. It's not allowing things to move forward. It's keeping our truth at bay, not speaking things. This can also talk about when we are, when we're not clear about something, about how we want to go about it. That's when like we can stall ourselves out. So it may not be that it's just dishonest. It just may be that mentally somebody is not ready to express themselves, or they haven't figured out how to go about reconnecting here. But I feel that that'll change pretty soon, considering you have the Ace of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. And again, there's this emphasis on this this Nine of Wands here with the growth in that wand. Yeah, even without calling what I'm trying to do, we've got the Page of Cups coming through here. It's an expression. It's an expression. You will be getting an expression, or you will be communicating an expression. See, this is what I'm talking about. I am not getting the words out properly. I'm struggling for words. I feel like my head is spinning. I feel it's like I want to convey the message, but I can't. That's what it feels like here. Show me the Page of Pentacles, please. Queen of Swords for the Page of Pentacles, this energy. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. There's a lot of communication that's about to happen here. This is the root of the reading, the energy that is at the base of it. I feel here there's a necessity to, again, remain very clear about your boundaries and what you expect, what you allow, what you, what type of direction you want this to grow in. Okay, what type of direction you want this to grow in. So when I hear grow, then I feel like you also have reminder, regeneration. You have plans for a longer term situation with this connection. This could be a friendship, it could be a love relationship, it could be some sort of job situation, or like personal pursuit that you want to engage in, but maybe you've been distant with somebody for a while, so it's not on the same page yet. Communication, though, that's very, very creative, very clear, and it's the blossoming of something new. And I don't feel like you're so like angry, Capricorn. I feel like you're more it's like you set it straight. You say what you mean what you say. You don't want to dig around the bullshit. You want what you want, and you're very clear about it. And I think that that's a relief for this person as well, because they kind of don't want to like have to deal with a bunch of frustration. They don't want to have to deal with a bunch of anger. It's like there's an energy of like, let bygones be bygones, but it's also not sweeping things under the rug. It's like, water under the bridge, but we remember, so don't mess it up again, I guess, or don't like get too much. Show me the Two of Cups here in the past energy. Yeah, so you have 3 cards coming up. 3 cards, this is 3, 4, 5. You have the Eight of Cups, you've got the Hermit, you've got the Knight of Wands and the Tower. So what happened in the past, it feels like there may have been some sort of fight or problem within a situation where it's like things just disintegrated very quickly, and there could have been a fight, or on the complete polar opposite, it could have been somebody like this is so weird. I'm literally at a loss for words in this reading. Usually I can't shut up. So it's like there's a message that wants to come through. I'm a channeler. I read that way. And right now the message is getting spun around in a couple different ways. So I'm just waiting to hear how it's coming out. It's like on the opposite side of this, like the polar opposite side, somebody may have like withdrawn so quickly and so deeply that it just like became silence. And that was shocking as well, because it completely, that type of like, removal of oneself, one's energy, one's communication, like almost felt like a cataclysmic moment in a situation. It was like here one day, gone tomorrow. And yeah, I feel like there was like unreciprocated like communication, like one person was like trying to figure it out, find out, and the other one's like silent. Okay, we're gonna move on from this. Thank you. Show me the Two of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse here. It's interesting because I split the deck and there's the King of Cups. So in this energy here, Capricorn, it's almost as if like somebody's mindset, their heart set, where they're at within themselves is It's hurt, but it also doesn't want to allow the pain to win. It's like we have to... Give me one more. You have the Hierophant coming through. I'm just going to take the Hierophant. Yeah? No, I'm not. There's a proof is in the pudding type of energy here, Capricorn, where it's like you want to see change here because the value of the connection. And I feel like there's a goal that you have here with this person. It feels like there's an element where it's like you guys have something to do. You have something to produce. You have something to get out into this world. And here we go again with like me being pushed out the door. This is just such a weird energy, Capricorn. It's like go time, and we don't need somebody's emotions like mucking it up. Like you gotta just put on your big kid panties and like do your thing. Like really, really stay focused on it. I feel like there's an energy in the past that like fell apart when things were supposed to start, and when things were supposed to like get creative, somebody fell apart and like just went away. That's just what it feels like, Capricorn. And so here it's like now the challenge is to communicate. The challenge is to create a decision. You've got the Page of Pentacles here and the Page of Pentacles here. This is all about new opportunities, new beginnings coming, but you have to like make it happen. You have to make it happen. This person has to make it happen. And I feel that you're both on board. It's just kind of getting over like the, I guess what I'm picking up is like a lot of like, you know, maybe we aren't like water under the bridge. Like maybe there are still hard feelings. Maybe it's like I'm saying it's water under the bridge, but it's still kind of like harboring some sort of like discontent inside of myself. That's what it feels like. And so we have to get past that, because if we're going to connect with somebody and move forward, especially in a creative project, you have to be on the same page. You have to be open to change, and you can't be like rigid, and you can't be like harping on crap from the past. It has to be let go and forgiven. Show me the Emperor. You have the Two of Cups coming out here, Capricorn. The Two of Cups under here too. One more. Thank you. Seven of Swords. This is such a weird reading. This is such a weird reading. I don't think I'm going to put this out. Yeah, this is too weird. Because it doesn't make sense. It's not, there's no flow. It's like flow, then no flow, then flow, then no flow. And it's disjointed, and it feels problematic and upset, and like for me not to be able to get the words out is super frustrating. You have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck for that. So it's like to get to that Ten of Cups, to get to this creativity, to get to this love connection, and maybe it is a love connection, I'm not sure, but there's something here where it's like to get fully on the board with something, we have to let the Seven of Swords go. We have to be present with what is and what can become, rather than what was, and how we keep something like held hostage, like an energy held hostage of like anger. Give me more on that Seven of Swords. Yeah, you got the Magician. You got the Magician here. And Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is asking for you to be very, very clear in how you move forward with this and how you allow things to happen. I feel like you're going to be very rigid moving forward with this, Capricorn, which is fine. You know, it's your choice. You have every right, especially if you like, I feel like somebody dropped the ball big time over here, like really big, like they just dropped the ball. This doesn't necessarily feel like a love relationship though. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't feel like I'm like in love or like I have those feelings, longing. It's more like you want to do this again? Can we do this again? Are we doing this again? That's what it feels like. Show me the Six of Swords. See, I'm even saying the Three of Swords. That's what I'm saying here. Just because it almost feels like I'm hurting. There's still hurt. There's still hurt of Jesus. there's still hurt connected to this energy, and I can't get it out of my mouth. So okay, so if you guys are dealing with like a situation where you need to talk it through, where you need to have that out, you have to do it. You have to do it by stuffing your feelings, by not saying something, by not being authentic with how you truly feel like you were treated, and processing that. This does not move in a happy way. It doesn't, it just causes more wreckage. That's what I'm feeling here, Capricorn. And the goal here is to get to a better place here. And I'm going to say that too, because with the Six of Swords, you have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So this is an opportunity that creates a foundation that's happy, emotionally satisfying. This is pure creativity. Acting, writing, comedy, artistry, whatever you want it to be, creative, creative, creative. And here are two people unified in this energy. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands. So it's like, okay, let's pick it up again. It's kind of that. Okay, so now I feel like I'm talking better. So it's like when we get our stuff out, when we get our feelings out into the open, when we create a space to have somebody listen to us, and we can just kind of like express. It doesn't have to be hostile, but like, you know, the expression is key here. We can have things that move forward here. Show me the Lovers here for Capricorn, please. This is what's coming towards you. And then we have the Moon here. Could be Gemini, Pisces energy. I feel here though, Capricorn, you're going to be cautious when it comes to the decision here about this person, because I feel like you have previous experience with this situation. And so it's like, as much as you'd like to trust it, you're still hesitant. Give me one more for the Lovers and the Moon. Okay. You have the Star coming out here. This is about growth. It's about gain. It's about prosperity. It's also about things actually going in a really, really good direction, especially when it comes to production of certain subject matter, creative opportunities. This is a situation that can actually start to put you on the map. It starts to get you attention. It starts to put you in people's faces. You become known for what you do, what you provide. And so I feel like there's an element of like trusting the process here rather than just judging the process or the potential of the process. Bottom of the deck for that, you have the Three of Cups. So this tells me that joining again, reconciling the situation again, this time it proves positive, okay? Regeneration is the theme of this energy. This is such a weird reading. Show me the King of Wands in reverse for the fears. King of Wands upright. And that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like the fear of it is a situation where somebody's like problematic. Somebody is not ready to step up to the plate, ready to do the work. That's the fear. But then here's the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. The King of Wands is present here. And especially if we're doing anything that is putting things outward in the world, like if you do oh my God. If you do a creative pursuit, or if you have like a channel online or something, or if you're a TikToker, an influencer of some sort, whatever you're creating, musician for sure, Knight of Cups, King of Wands, musically, whatever it is, this puts you in a place where it's like, it's good and your content is good. What you create is good. I'm squeezing the deck so hard right now. I don't know what that is. It's like why is that? Why is that? It's like we are white knuckling right now because the way that that sounds so funny. White knuckling for hope. White knuckling for hope. It's like I'm going to ball up my fist. Oh, will this work? Will this work? Will this work? It's like, what is that? Like, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. That's what it feels like. Like, come on, come on, come on, Lady Luck. Let's do it. And it feels like it's done. Show me the Magician. Show me the outcome here for Capricorn, please. Yeah. This offers a long-term situation with the Knight of Pentacles. Here you have like better Okay, so I'm not talking then. So some of you, this is a situation where you don't talk about it, you just do. Don't talk about it to people until you start actually producing things. You don't need to broadcast this to every corner of the world in your community or this and that or the people around you. This is really about like you focusing on your space, your time, your efforts here and making it happen rather than like, rather than like allowing other people's judgment or expectations or like allowing like somebody's potential oh my god, somebody's potential like thoughts about what you're doing to take up space in your head. You're not doing that. So it's like pull back your energy, do what you need to do with the situation. I feel like this is a pursuit. You have, and this is what is good, because when you hold it back from others, then you have this opportunity, especially with the star here. You have the Six of Pentacles here, which is gaining notoriety. It's being seen. It's like a gain in clientele, or it's like you're seen for what you can give as well as you give and you receive. It's a very positive energy. It's like these two together feel like what you're providing just takes off like a rocket ship. That's what I want to say. It just takes off like a rocket, and like it provides more clientele, more view, more money. That's what it feels like. Okay, so I'm gonna get away from this because this was draining AF. And I love you, Capricorn. This is not gonna this is like gonna resonate with like one person, I believe. Anyways, 26 minutes. Oh my god, I need a break. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.